Well, I guess 2 PSN store sales a week was not enough. Sony has dropped 3 PSN store sales, although one is kind of a meme with the add-on deals. It's just a bunch of expansions on sale, so we're not going to spend too much time covering that. There is a Games Under $15 sale and a Planet of the Discount sale. I have yet to look at either of those sales, so let's give you guys my first impression as I am looking through these sales for the first time. Okay, so first of all, we have the Games Under $15 sale. Right away, we got Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Complete Edition for $10. Obviously, that is an excellent deal, and I would highly recommend you to pick that up, getting a PlayStation 5 upgrade very soon. So even more reason to pick it up, although if you do have a PS5, probably best to wait for that upgrade, as I think that upgrade's going to do the game a lot of justice. If you played it on a high-end PC, you know how good that game can look, and higher frame rates and all that good stuff is going to be quite nice. Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag has also caught my eye. That's at $9, not a bad price there. Resident Evil 4 is $8, GTA San Andreas is $10.04. Man, they are not going any lower with that, are they? A Way Out is $9, which isn't bad. Code Vein is $14.99. I mean, that game's kind of in the news cycle to an extent with the recent release of Scarlet Nexus. Bully is $9, RE5 and RE6 are also $8. Titanfall 2 is $4.49. That is a great deal on Titanfall 2. Dragon Age Inquisition Game of the Year Edition is only $8. That's low-key a sleeper deal. Would highly recommend that. Dragon Age Inquisition to me was one of the first truly great next-gen games. I guess you could say it was a next-gen game, but it was cross-gen. But nevertheless, with all the content you're getting with that for $8 is definitely a good buy. Final Fantasy VII OG is $7.99 if you want to, revisit FF7 in its original form. I mean, that's not a bad way to do it. Yakuza 0, $4.99, great deal on that. God Eater 3 is down to $12. That's low-key a pretty great deal as well. Mass Effect Andromeda, Prototype 2, Metro Redux is down to $4.49. Is that the cheapest Metro Redux has been? It might be, but that is an excellent deal nonetheless. Highly recommended. 2033 and Last Light I thought were both really great games, and to have them on the PS4 is definitely nice. I mean, Last Light didn't run the best on the PS3, so definitely the PS4 upgrade is quite nice. They also have the game standalone for $3 a pop. Prototype is down to $6, which actually isn't all too bad. XCOM 2 is $15. I feel like that should be a bit cheaper, although it is included in PS Now as well. Deus Ex Mankind Divided is down to $4.49. Pretty good deal on that, while I found the game to be pretty disappointing. My expectations going into the release of that game were sky high because of how much I loved Human Revolution, but Mankind Divided is still a pretty decent little game there. Mega Man 11, $15. Vanquish, $12.49. If you want a quality game that you can beat in like one afternoon, Vanquish is a pretty good one. The game's not long at all, but like the 4 or 5 hours you're going to spend with it, maybe 6 hours, is one hell of a ride to say the least. Dark Cloud 2 is down to $7.49, so that's not a bad pickup either if you're looking for a JRPG to get into. Wild Arms 3, $7.49 as well, some throwback JRPGs there. Rogue Galaxy, also $7.49. Definitely one of those JRPGs that at this point, not a lot of people talk about it, but back in the day, it was really good. And the art style is really good, so it's aged quite nicely. And who knows what the story of Level 5 is going to be going forward with their development studio. But nevertheless, Rogue Galaxy for $7.49 is a pretty good pickup. Thronebreaker The Witcher Tales is $6. That's a good deal. Dragon Age Inquisition and Mass Effect Andromeda as a bundle is $12. I mean, Mass Effect Andromeda, like, it got hated on when it came out, and trust me, it's not a very good game, but definitely not, like, the worst RPG of all time. There have been games considerably worse than Mass Effect Andromeda, at least in my opinion. This War of Mine, The Little Ones, is $4.99, not a bad buy there. Geometry Wars, if you're into that, that's on sale as well. Mighty Number 9, $3. Now, if you want to talk about a game that I was disappointed with, man, Mighty Number 9 was it. That game was a colossal disappointment. Even though it broke records at the time with its Kickstarter funding and everything like that, man, the game just left a lot to be desired. It was kind of unfortunate how that turned out. Looks like those are the main deals. Oh, Ni no Kuni Wrath of the White Witch Remastered is also $12.49, and that's definitely a good pickup if you want a quality JRPG. So there's about 160 deals across that under $15 sale. Then we also have the Planet of the Discount sale. So these are obviously some bigger titles and don't fit the under $15 criteria, at least most of them don't. No Man's Sky is down to $30 if you're a Plus subscriber. Great to see how many updates that game's been getting. Resident Evil 2, $16, definitely a good pickup there. Grand Theft Auto The Trilogy is $17.49. Okay, so San Andreas is included in here, and you got Vice City and 3, so that's probably the route to go if you are looking to pick that up. Resident Evil 7 for $10 is quite good. Kingdom Hearts All-in-One package is $24.99, so that includes almost everything. It doesn't include the Remind DLC for Kingdom Hearts 3, although that DLC isn't very good, so that's not a big deal, but that's a lot of content for your money, and if you're looking to get into Kingdom Hearts, definitely a good pickup. Little Nightmares Complete Edition is $7.49. Dreams is just $9.99. That's definitely a good pickup, although we've seen that price, you know, relatively frequently recently. Ace Combat 7 Skies Unknown, $14.99. Ratchet and Clank 2016 is $9.99. You save 10% more if you're a Plus subscriber, so that'd be like $8. Although it was a Plus game all those years ago, but if you don't have it at this point, definitely a good buy. Last of Us Remastered is $9.99. Let us all live the glory days of Last of Us. I actually started a playthrough of Last of Us 1 not too recently, but going back and playing that game again, yeah, definitely got some fond memories with that, and it's aged pretty well, although it does seem like they might be doing a remake, so who knows what the deal on that is. Days Gone is $24, a little bit too pricey on Days Gone. It's a part of the PlayStation Instant Game Collection on PS5, and I highly recommend that if you haven't played Days Gone at this point and you're looking to play the game, get a PS5 and then play it on a PS5 when you do get a chance to pick up a PS5, you know, with how the stock's been and everything like that, because Days Gone shows a world of difference on either the PS5 version or the PC version, and I think had the game come out at that performance state, man, it would have been received so much stronger, because the bugs are one glaring issue with Days Gone, but definitely those versions make it a lot better. Persona 5 Strikers is $39. You know, I like P5 Strikers a lot, and I'm not the biggest Persona fan in the world, but I definitely dug Persona 5, don't get me wrong, and I'm definitely not a big fan of the Musou-style games, but the combination of the two worked really well. The visuals are stylish as hell, so $39 for that. I mean, if you're a big Persona fan, you already copped it. Maybe, you know, $39 is a bit expensive, though. There's no way to, you know, slice that. My Hero 1's Justice 2 Deluxe Edition is $29.59. I know people have been raving about the new season of My Hero. I gotta get around to watching that, but my boys are right now trying to put me on that Boruto, and apparently Boruto is quite nuts, and that might be next on my watch list as far as that goes. But My Hero 1's Justice 2 is a game I played the hell out of. If you're a fan of the Arena Fighters and you're a fan of My Hero, you're gonna like it. Uncharted the Nathan Drake Collection, $9.99. Control Ultimate Edition is $19.99. That was a Plus game recently. Rise of the Tomb Raider 20-year celebration is $5.99. That's definitely a good buy. Borderlands The Legendary Collection is $19.99, so that includes the Handsome Collection as well as Borderlands 1 Remastered, so a lot of content for your money. What else we got? Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen is $9.89. That's pretty good as well if you want a game that's a little bit more on the challenging side. You got Yakuza Kiwami 2 on sale. Burnout Paradise Remastered is $6 if my math is correct. Yeah, it was saved at 10% more with Plus. Assassin's Creed Rogue Remastered is $9.89. A really good game, a forgotten game in the Assassin's Creed franchise, but definitely one worth a pickup, especially if you do like the older style of AC titles. If you're a fan of Black Flag, a game worthwhile to check out, but not as good as Black Flag, but still pretty good. Catherine Full Body Edition is $19.99, a good pickup there. That initial $50 price point was a bit egregious, but at $20, it's definitely a quality pickup. Wolfenstein 2 The New Colossus is $11.99, and there's a ton of deals here. Sakura Wars Digital Deluxe is $30. Okay, that's a new low for the Digital Deluxe, I believe, but yeah, a lot more deals are available. I'll go through this, and I'll definitely do a more in-depth video on this sale, probably both sales, but Slay the Spire is also $12.49. Amnesia, the collection, is $6. Yeah, so there's a lot of good deals as I go page by page, but that's gonna wrap up this one. Definitely let me know your guys' thoughts. Again, the add-on sale is kind of a meme, but you can look through that if you're interested as well, and you're looking to pick up some DLC, like, you got Tekken 7 Season Pass, Outer Worlds Expansion Pass, stuff like that, Resident Evil DLC, all that stuff. So that's gonna wrap up this one. Sound off with all of your thoughts in the comments section down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.